Okay. All right, you guys. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the team. We are so excited. You have either joined with myself or one of our team. we have been we have been one big family, really, and it's so different and so crazy than a lot of the things that I've heard from other teams or other people or people that have been in business before. That our team is truly something special, and I'm so excited that you guys have all entrusted us, and we are excited to welcome you to this team. It's not just about business; it's about life and love and family and everything. And so this has been the biggest support system, even for myself. I didn't think I didn't think that I needed everything that this business had to offer. And so I'm Danielle, as you can see. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. So I am a double diamond leader with our company. I joined this business after my son was born in 2017. I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and I didn't realize how bad I wanted to stay home. And after he was born, that lit a fire under me that I just wanted to be home with him. And I knew we weren't done having kids. And so I ended up having my daughter last year in May, and I quit my job on maternity leave because of this business. I replaced my full-time income as a chemist, and I recently just doubled my chemist salary, and I am home full-time with both my babies. We are living in chaos right now, so life looks a lot different than it did a year ago, even with a newborn. We are attempting to sell our house and buy land and move in with my parents for the next 8 months. So life is insane, but the biggest blessing has been this business. And I'm still able to work around the chaos and the insanity that is life sometimes. And trust me, we all get it. We all have different things happening. We have nursing students and students in general, like we're moms and we're going to college, and we have everything happening. We are looking to move. We are looking to put into savings. We're looking for vacations. This business can do anything and everything that you want it to if you just go for it. And I'm so excited to get you to the point that you want to go. So the first thing I want to ask you is, what are your goals? Why did you join, and what are your goals for this business? If you can drop them in the chat right here, that would be awesome. And we're going to write them down so that we can share them with everybody. And if you are watching this on replay, because I am recording, drop it in the chat that you are a part of, or send it to your enroller. And we are super excited. I'm just so excited, you guys, and overwhelmed with everything that's going on, because this is the busiest our team has been, and I'm just so excited. And I want to make sure that each and every one of you get the love and attention that you absolutely need to launch your business. So as you guys are dropping your goals in the chat, I am going to get started. So I haven't checked all of eSuite yet, but if you have not logged into eSuite and filled out your tax form, make sure you do that today. So it's esuite.itworks.com, and you're going to log in with your distributor ID and the password that you created. So once you log in, it's going to pop, it'll be the first thing that pops up, or it'll be a red bar at the top of your eSuite, and you'll just click on it and fill out the questions. This allows us to get paid. So you'll be on a commission hold regardless of whether you have customers or not. So you won't be able to get paid if you don't fill out that information. I know a few of you have already done it, but if you haven't made your first post yet, we have a template that you can use, and we will share that in the Fast Start chat or the chat that you are a part of. So there's two different ones that we will be sharing. Kylie is going to drop that in the Fast Start chat. And is Brandy on? Brandy is on. Brandy's going to drop it in her Go Getters chat. So I am super excited because, okay, so what you're going to do is, I keep saying I'm super excited because I am super excited. You're going to get this message, and it's a template. It's a basis for you to start. And change it, tweak it, make it sound like you, add your story, add what you want to say, put a cute selfie or a picture of you and your family, your kids, your fur babies, anything that the picture that you love the most. Post it on Facebook. You can tag your enroller if you would like. Let us know when you post it so we can show you some love and learn a little bit more about you and your story. So that is the first thing. The biggest thing to our business is posting on social media, talking to new people, putting stuff into our stories, and it can be talking, it could be going live, it could be posting the product that you're using or the product that you want to talk about. And we will help you with all of this. We will help you with scripts, we will help you with the process and the tasks and what we do on a daily basis to work our businesses. And I know this is going to be a lot of information all at once, and we don't expect you to take it all in and understand each and every piece of it. So we are dropping it in the chat for you to be able to go back and look at, and you could save this information to your notes or send it to yourself on Facebook. So I know I recently discovered that I can send things to myself so I can save them, and it's a beautiful thing. So the first thing that we are going to have you save is a daily task list. And you can save it as a picture, you can save it, you can take a screenshot of it, you can save it to your computer. I am a digital person where I know Kelly likes to print things out, so she will print it out. So you can print it, you can put it on your computer and draw on it or whatever. You know, I also use, if you haven't downloaded it yet, download the Over app. So if you haven't, like if you are not a paper person and you would rather have it on like digital, you can take a screenshot and you can write over it either on your iPad or a notepad, or use like the Over app where you can like check things off. Basically, it's just an easy way to do a checklist depending on what type of like learner you are or what you like to do. So I'm a digital person. Some people are paper and pencil. It's whatever your preference is. So with this daily task list, there's 10 tasks. And it tells you what each task is, and we're going to give you a video list for each task. So it's going to explain what we mean by each and every one of them. And if you, as you're watching the videos and you have questions, ask us, because we don't want you to feel overwhelmed, discouraged, or stuck on any of the tasks. Some of us have both Facebook and Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, don't panic. It's okay. You don't need to add an Instagram account. You don't need to add additional social media accounts. We work this business any way that we are comfortable. So I work majority on Facebook. I do have Instagram. I'm not consistent with my Instagram account, but if you are more consistent with Instagram, we can work that account as well. Also, the other way that we can work our businesses, just not right now with the quarantine and everything happening, is belly to belly or face to face. We do events. We do, we go to boutiques and we do sip and sample parties. We have where people can try different samples. You know, everybody likes to get their hands on things. The way that we have been doing things a little bit differently is we can do an online virtual party. So a few of us have a template for that, so we can help you. If you want to do an online virtual party, we will absolutely do it with you and help guide you through all of that. So there's a few things that we have tweaked with being stuck in our houses or not being able to see a whole bunch of people. And I know it varies from state to state, but we have a few different avenues during this time. But we work social media mostly, at least I do. I work mostly social media. But I know friends that do both social media, face-to-face, they get into boutiques, they do sip and samples at their houses. So we can, whatever your comfort level is or wherever you would like to go with your business, let us know and we will help you get there. We also don't expect you to know everything. So you're in this business, you join for a purpose, for a reason for yourself. And we want you to just dive right in. We don't expect you to know about all of the products and what we have to offer. We don't expect you to know the sample scripts or what to do or what to say to a potential that reaches out to you. We are here to help you with all of that. So you have a potential that wants to lose 20 pounds. We are going to give you some questions to ask them so we can better recommend products. You are going to ask us every time you have somebody asking a question, because we are going to help you respond. And what that does is it gives you the opportunity to figure out how to respond to new people. It's also going to teach you about the different products that you're recommending as well. So that is how I learned. I learned by asking my upline and my team questions about, okay, they want to lose 20 pounds. They don't drink coffee. They're on a budget. What can I recommend? Okay, so we're going to go through this, this, and this. And I learned what products to recommend. I learned more about in depth about what each product did and what each product was good for. And especially if you're on a budget or needing a well-rounded plan, or you're just a coffee lover and you want to swap your coffee. So we are going to help you every step. We don't want you to feel like you have to go to the website and figure out your own scripts or figure out what to say or what not to say. I know when I first started, I didn't ask that question, and I sent like pages of information to my first few potentials. And that scares people off sometimes because it's too much information. Like, you want to give them snippets of every little thing. And sometimes we get really excited and we want to tell them everything there is to know about Skinny Brew. And sometimes they aren't needing all of the details until after they get the first few goodies of it. Does that make sense? So, okay. So we will help you. Ask us questions as you're talking to people. And the reason I say that is because you have a goal in your first 30 days. And it seems like that it could be forever. 30 days could feel forever. And sometimes it goes by in the blink of an eye, especially when you're starting something new, especially if you have things that you are also doing on top of this. If you have kids or a job, or you're moving, or you have school. So your first goal in your first 30 days is to help 6 loyal customers get started on their journey. And what that does and why that is so important in your first 30 days is you get to earn a $150 shopping spree. So is there a product that you've been wanting to try? Are you wanting to work on your skincare? Are you wanting to work on weight loss? Are you already loving the products and you would love to get $150 in free product? I know that shopping spree did wonders for me. I got to try things that I wanted. I got sample packs. I know when we all earned our shopping sprees, that's what we did. We were super excited to try the things without spending a bunch of money, because I didn't have the money that I wanted to spend on products, but I wanted products and I wanted to lose weight after my kids. And thankfully, I have lost 50 pounds twice after both of my babies because of these products. And I feel good and I feel energized and I can keep up with the tiny toddlers that are tornadoes. So these products have done wonders for me, and I know they've done wonders for our team. And some of you have already been customers and you are loving the products that you are using. I know Skinny Brew is at the top of a bunch of our lists. So $150 shopping spree is yours. In addition to that, we have what's called product rewards. And as distributors, every time we bring 2 new loyal customers into our business, we earn a product reward. So what is that? There are 5 different products that are listed for an even deeper discount than we as distributors can get normally. It is Skinny Brew, Keto Coffee, Energy, which is the instant pixie sticks, wraps, and facials. So the wraps and facials are $25 for a pack of 4 each. They're normally $59. And the Skinny Brew is a bag of 15 of the Skinny Brew coffee, and that's usually $49. It's just $19. And then the Keto Coffee and the Keto Energy are normally $39, and those are also just $19. So those 5 product rewards are super discounted every time you get 2 customers. So, and it's free shipping. So all you pay for is like $1 in tax. So it's like $20 for a bag of coffee, which is huge. So your first 6 customers, you not only are getting a $150 shopping spree, but you will be getting 3 product rewards also. So the amount of product, either free product or super discounted product, you can earn in your first 30 days, and it is just amazing. But don't take 30 days to do it. We're going to start today. We're going to get you a post for your Facebook and talk about your goals and how you are, if you're putting up your I'm starting a new business post, put that up, and we'll do your goals post tomorrow. If you have already put that up, we will give you the post tonight for your goals, because you are wanting to help your friends, your family, you're following on Facebook. I didn't know the amount of friends that I had that wanted our products, that needed our products, that wanted to do something for themselves to work on their goals. And it's not just weight loss, and we're not just coffee. We're built on wraps. They tighten, tone, and firm our troubled areas, but we have a whole skincare line. We have a health and wellness, overall health. Some people just don't eat their fruits and veggies in a day. We have things that can help everybody. And with all of that, we have a sale. And right now it's through August 16th. So next Sunday. So today is Wednesday. So we have a week and a half left of this sale. And it is going to be huge for your new businesses, because you are looking to sign 6 loyal customers. And with this sale, they are getting an even deeper discount than we can get as distributors. So it's called a pick 2 or pick 3 sale. And you can, any new loyal customer can do up to 6 products. So 6 products would be $150. Anybody that does an order over $99 gets free shipping. So we will drop the list of, I think we might have dropped it already in the Fast Start chat. It's the list of all the products that are on sale right now. You can also find them on your Replicated website. If you go to your Replicated website, like mine is daniellemartin.itworks.com. So yours should be either your first and last name, or however you sign in the eSuite. But you should have gotten an email with your Replicated website. If you cannot find it, ask in the chat and we will help you get your website, the correct one. You can check, if you hit the 3 bars at the top left, you can hit pick 2 or pick 3, and it's going to give you a list of everything that is there. But there's about, 12 or so products on there that your friends and family can pick from for the pick 2 deal. It's pick 2 for $59, pick 3 for $75. So if you, for example, if you are helping somebody sign up with coffee, say Skinny Brew, normally a bag of coffee is $49. With this sale, they can get 2 bags of coffee for $59. If they were looking for the Skinny Brew and the chocolate greens like I drink every day, they can get those 3 products for $75. Normally, 2 bags of Skinny Brew is $79. So they are paying $75 for 2 bags of coffee and a month's supply of chocolate greens. So they're basically getting the chocolate greens for free. So when they do a pick 3, they're basically getting a full-size product for free, for better than the loyal customer pricing, better than distributor pricing. So this sale is going to be amazing. It's been amazing for our businesses for the last few months. They've changed up this sale a few times. So I know we dropped a few slides in there because we had assumed that there was the same products, and they have changed it up. So they've put some new stuff on there. They've kept our favorites on there. I lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with that, but we have that sale happening right now. Okay, Kylie dropped it again. Thank you so much. I'm just checking the chat. If there's questions in there, if one of you can let me know. Okay, so I have a few links that I'm going to have Kylie and Brandy share. The links are they're awesome resources for post ideas, because you're just getting started. You are wanting to post daily, but you don't know what to say or what to do or how to formulate your posts. We're going to send you a link to your first 25-day posts, and it gives you post ideas, and you could take them and tweak them and use wording from them. Post pictures, if you're looking for coffee pictures or tea pictures, we have those on hand. So if you don't have the products to take a picture of, we usually have that content, and we can share that with you as you ask for it. If we shared everything all at once right now, it would be insane, and it's overwhelming because of all the pictures that we have shared. So as you find that you need something or you can't find something, ask and we will drop the pictures or whatever you are looking for. So the first one is the post ideas. The second one is story ideas. We use Pinterest a lot, but I want you to be careful. We're dropping our team Pinterest page. There are some outdated things on Pinterest. So if you searched It Works keto coffee, we have an older package version of it there's one on Pinterest. So we're currently using it's white. If you see like a black keto coffee package, that's our old packaging. So we want to make sure that you're using the most updated pictures and stories and product lines, because a few things have been discontinued or reformulated. So if you're searching Pinterest, just be mindful. And if you have questions or aren't sure if it's a new formula or an outdated product, just ask. The last thing we're going to share is for the resources is corporate approved before and after pictures. What are these? These are pictures that you or I or a fellow distributor or customer has taken of themselves for results of whatever product they were using. I know several of us have Several of us have before and after pictures floating around. I have weight loss. I did ones with our lash and brow serum, skincare, our hair, skin, and nails. So I have a bunch of my own personal before and after pictures. I know several of our leaders do as well, and our team. So this is a great resource to look at for what the products do. And why do we use these? We use them to share with our friends that are asking questions about the products. We share these in the comments of our posts to show anybody that's perusing Facebook and what they're doing, to show them what these products can actually do. And side note, yes, Kylie, that is what I was missing. The pick 2, I'm going back a little bit. The pick 2 or pick 3 sale that's happening right now, they keep that price also. That price does not change for them month to month. What they can change is the products that they order. They can switch their products between any of those products on the pick 2 or pick 3 list within the items that they have. So like if they got a pick 2, they can't add 3 items and get $75. Whatever they started with is what they have to stick with. They can drop down, but they cannot increase. So that if they did a pick 6, they can drop down to a pick 5 or a pick 4 and keep that pricing, but they cannot they can't start with a pick 2 and get a pick 3 pricing. But they get to keep, so if they do 2 bags of Skinny Brew for $59 this month, they get to keep that $59 price, and they can do 2 bags of Skinny Brew again, or they can do any of the other products. They can change them out. Yes, if you have questions, drop them in the chat. I am recording this and I will share the recording as soon as it's into my email so that you can rewatch this as a resource. I don't want to keep us long, so I'm going through these pretty quickly, but I know that as we're dropping things in the chat, you guys are going to ask those questions. Okay, so one more thing for you to do as a little bit of homework is there's going to be 2 personality tests that I want you to take. They're not really long. One is the color personality test, and the other one is a love language test. Why do we have you do these? We do this because we want to know what color you are. I am a red personality. My secondary color is green. So what this allows me to do is to help you and help how you would work your business and how you take in information and how I can help better train you for tomorrow and the next day. Because we are all different leaders, and I learn differently than Kelly, Lindsay, or Kylie, or Brandy, or any of us on here. We all have bits and pieces of all of the colors, but I am predominantly red and my secondary is green. Kelly is a blue yellow. So there's different ways that we learn and how we work and what motivates us. Me, you can yell at me and be like, okay, you got to go do this right now. And if I told that to Mandy, who's not on here right now, but if I told that to Mandy, she is a yellow leader, she'd be like, why are you mad at me? What is happening? So what I don't want to do is I don't want to upset you. I don't want to irritate you, because sometimes if somebody comes at me and be like, well, you got to do this and this and this, I'm like, no, just spit it out. Tell me all the things I need to do so I know what to do. But this is going to help us better help you. So, and it's fun to figure out what all of our colors are and love language. I know most of us did it and were surprised by some of our results. So it's a cool way to get to know yourself better if you haven't already done one. And it helps us as leaders help you for the future. Okay, so if you guys have questions, I want you to drop them in the chat that you are a part of on Facebook, in Messenger, so that we can answer them there, because I can guarantee that you aren't the only one that has these questions. We are all starting out. We are all learning this together. And I'm so excited that we all have a partner in this. We all have so many new faces, and all of our chats are new people, new teammates, people launching their businesses. You guys are all fresh faces in this, and we get to do this together. And that is the beauty of it. You started for yourself, but you are never, ever by yourself. We are here to help you 100%. And as you get to know your team and your sidelines, you get to lock arms with them as well. And so as you're dropping questions, you aren't the only person that has those questions, and everybody can benefit from them. So if you're having questions about products or samples or scripts or anything, drop them in the chats and we can all help. We can all help answer them as leaders, and we can all learn together. The biggest thing I can share is to be consistent. Posting, putting up your stories, talking to people, asking questions. That is the most important thing, because if you don't ask the questions and you're stuck, you can't grow and you can't hit your goals. And I don't want you to feel discouraged, and I don't want you to feel like you can't do this business. We have every walk of life throughout this business that you can imagine. And we will share testimonies and stories, and we are going to drop a set of leaders that we want you to start to follow on Facebook. Just hit the follow button. Don't add them as a friend. Because we follow leaders. I follow leaders that I look up to in this business, and they may not all be your cup of tea. We will, as you drop your personalities, we will be able to better recommend what leaders to follow in this business. And why I say that, because sometimes the red leaders, there's a super red leader that's not my cup of tea. It's too red for me, but it's other people's jam. So we're going to recommend a few, and you find who you like to follow. And the reason we say that is you get to see their content. You get to see their stories. You get to watch their personal story and how their lives have changed because of this business. And it gives us more to dream about. Because when I started, I wanted $200. I wanted to pay off some debt. I wanted to put Mason through swim class, and this business has allowed me to dream even bigger. And I know it's done a lot for all of us as well. And so I know we start for an extra $100 or an extra $200, but I want you to follow a leader so that you can see their story and where it started and where they are now. And even some of us, where we started and where we are now and where we're going. And I'm so excited to watch your story unfold. And I know that I can say this for all of us and all of our leaders and the people that brought you into our lives. We are excited to see you grow, and we are excited for all that is to come. And we are here to help you every step of the way. So if you have questions, drop them in the chat, and I am going to stop the recording.